good and reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Green Bay Packers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Play action. It's McDonald. They'll roll him out right. That'll be taken in by Demir Byrd. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. Now left side, a completion is tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start. I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going. On 1st and 10, McDonald eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Demir Byrd with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Packers 0. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. This ball complete to Rager. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he's He's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eight yards to go on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete to Scott Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And the Packer first down.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second down, Love. His throw incomplete. Rookie Jalen Rager, the intended target that time. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Love. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Let's see, yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. To the air again, Love. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw from his end zone, McDonald. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way down to the 42. It's a big play there for the Lions. 57 yards. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Christian Kirksey. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing is McDonald. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
McDonald's pass.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. McDonald sets to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kenny Golladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were at field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I anticipate the defense making some changes. Now, it wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Lions trot out their new punter for... And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big 1st down on the fake punt. What a call, 16 yards. Running is Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They go play action with McDonald. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Off the play fake. McDonald letting one go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Later to kick off for Detroit.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Love now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 4th down, they snap it to Love. Going deep this time for Miller. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the move to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
The whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Here's McDonald to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Cole McDonald. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now a second down throw for Love here. That'll be caught. Rager with it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Love. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Lions 30, Packers 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, Love to pass. Escaping the pressure right. Open right side, complete to Rager. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Love from the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Gain of 13 yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. The 40, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Left side, Hopkins. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line.
25 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Love now to pass on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down, Love. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A couple of big plays for him now on this drive alone. He's got another 1st down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
And 4 at the Lions. 6.
Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Makes the score Lions.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Five as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet. They're in control in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now it's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's running for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Harmon. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
First down, going to the air with Love. Dancing to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Love. Flushed out right. On the right side, this is Miller. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up
back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A second down throw for Love. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Packers.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They go play action with McDonald. Throw caught here by Bird. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Oh, way to take it. Way to take that. Let me breathe for a minute, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot now for Love. Steps away. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is scooped up on Lions. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Lions 40.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, it's a rare bright spot as they move to 3-10 on the year. And they will hit the road next week.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't be with me so base.